In today's episode of Basic Bike Mods, I'll be teaching you how to install a stator cover gasket. You can see around the stator cover that the gasket's let go and it's weeping oil out the edges. Next you just want to remove anything that's in the way. As you can see here, there's a cover that's protecting the casing. Now it's time to drop that oil. So you want to get a nice oil drain pan, just stick it underneath, grab the correct tools and a rag, and you'll be on your way. So you just want to open up that drain plug and a little bit of oil come out. Make sure you got a rag for any cleanups, and just wipe underneath the engine. There's always going to be some oil and residue underneath, so yeah, just give it a good clean up whilst you're under there. So as you can see, the bolts around the stator cover, you just want to remove all those and make sure you put them in the right order. Now with all those bolts you just loosen, put them down in the correct order, and then remove your stator cover. Now this is a really good time to check the housing to see if there's any damage, to see if that's what was causing the leak, and it's a really good time just to clean it all up. I personally like to put a little bit of silicone just around the dowels, just for a better seal. I'm not sure if it's necessary, but that's just what I do. Now it's time to install the new gasket. It's a really good idea not to have any grease on your fingers because that can affect the seal. Now you just want to install your stator cover, grab your bolts and do them up gently. As you can see here, I'm using my impact driver just to get all the bolts snug. Make sure you do all your bolts up with a ratchet by hand or a torque wrench if you've got one. Check your manual specifications and make sure that you do it in a cross pattern for an even load around the casing. Make sure you get a good seal. Now it's just time to top up your oil and you're ready to go ride.